The mystery of language, how did it all begin? Imagine a world with no words, no names, no stories, no way to express love, anger, fear, or hope. Language feels so natural, so human, but there was a time when it didn't exist. How did it begin? Language is one of humanity's greatest inventions. It has built civilizations, spread ideas, and carried dreams across generations. But words don't leave fossils. We've discovered ancient tools, fire pits, and bones, but spoken language disappears without a trace. This makes the origin of language one of history's greatest mysteries. There are several major theories about where language came from. The evolution theory. As human brains evolved, so did the need to communicate. It may have started with grunts, cries, and simple sounds that slowly turned into words. The musical origins theory. Some believe language began as music. Early humans might have used melody and rhythm to express feelings before they spoke words. The sudden leap theory. Language might have appeared suddenly. A genetic mutation or change in the brain could have triggered abstract thought, and language was born. The gesture first hypothesis. People may have first communicated using hand signals, facial expressions, and gestures before speaking words. While ancient voices are lost, the marks they left remain. The first known written language appeared about 5,000 years ago in Mesopotamia, called cuneiform. But people had already been speaking for tens of thousands of years before that. Some scientists believe language could be over 100,000 years old, or even older. Why does it matter where language came from? Because language shapes culture, defines identity, and connects people to one another. Every sentence is a thread in the story of humanity. We may never know the first word, who spoke it, or why. But perhaps the moment we felt the need to be understood was when language was born. How languages are different in countries. Languages are different because they come from different families and histories, shaped by culture, geography, and creativity. Different roots and language families. Languages belong to families, just like people. For example, English, German, Hindi, and Persian are from the Indo-European family. Chinese and Thai are part of Sino-Tibetan. Arabic and Hebrew belong to the Afro-Asiatic family. Zulu and Swahili come from the Niger-Congo family. Each family developed over thousands of years, influenced by environment and culture. Different writing systems. Countries use different ways to write. China uses characters. Japan uses hiragana, katakana, and kanji. India uses the Devanagari script for Hindi. Russia uses the Cyrillic alphabet. English uses the Latin alphabet. Korea has its own script called Hangul. Some scripts represent sounds, others represent ideas or meanings. Different sounds. Languages use different sounds. What's easy to pronounce in one language might be hard in another. Examples. English has th sounds like in think. Mandarin uses tones where pitch changes a word's meaning. Arabic has deep throat sounds. French uses nasal sounds. Climate might affect language. Some scientists think climate shapes sounds. Hot, dry places may develop sharper sounds.
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from South Korea.
South Korea, nice. What happened Korea with Ghana?
Yesterday.
While humid places might favor vowel-rich, open sounds. This idea is still debated. Cultural priorities shape vocabulary. Languages reflect what a culture values. Examples. Inuit languages have many words for different kinds of snow. Japanese has different words for politeness, depending on social status. Arabic has many words for different types of camels. English has dozens of slang words for money. People create words for what matters most to them. Languages borrow words from each other. Languages mix and borrow words over time. Examples: English has borrowed words from French, Latin, German, Hindi, Arabic, and Japanese. Korean uses English-style slang. Japanese uses katakana to write foreign words like coffee. Languages constantly evolve as cultures meet and influence each other. Summary: languages differ because of history, geography, culture, environment, and human creativity. Yet all languages are uniquely human-made to share thoughts, emotions, and ideas. How different languages say words that are alike. How different languages say gun. Hindi, gun, gun. Same word as English, written in Devanagari. Also uses banduk, banduk from Persian and Arabic. Nepali, gun, gun. Same pronunciation and spelling in Devanagari. Like Hindi, modern terms like gun are borrowed from English. Arabic, bundukiya, bundukiya. General term for a rifle or firearm. Museddes, musadas, pistol or handgun. Salah nari, salah nari. Literally, fire weapon for any firearm. Arabic words are native or adapted historically, not borrowed from English. Why? Same in Hindi, Nepali, but different in Arabic? Arabic-speaking regions used native or classical roots for new inventions. Fun fact: the Arabic word bundukiya influenced the Italian word banduk, which returned to Hindi, Urdu as banduk, banduk, meaning gun. Summary: language word for gun origin. Hindi gun, banduk, English, Arabic, Persian, Nepali gun English. Arabic bandukiya, Museddes native Arabic. Urdu banduk, banduk from Arabic via Persian. One word, many voices, nafrat, nafrat, nenavist. Across the world, people feel the same emotions: love, joy, fear, and hate. But do we say them the same way?
Внутренних политических сил в наших странах, а на факты. Назовите мне...
In Urdu, the word for hate is nafrat. It sounds sharp and bitter. The word comes from Arabic, from a root meaning to flee or to turn away. In Arabic, the original root is nafara, nafara, describing a strong rejection or turning of the heart. In Uzbekistan, the word is also nafrat. Though the language is different, the word remains almost identical because of shared Persian, Arabic, and Islamic history. Why do Urdu and Uzbek share this word? Both languages were shaped by Arabic and Persian influence, spreading through religion, trade, and conquest. In Russian, the word for hate is nenavist. Nenavist. It sounds heavier and comes from Slavic roots. Ne means not, and navist comes from an old word for love or affection. So nenavist literally means not love. Even though it's unrelated to nafrat, it carries the same harsh, heavy emotion. When spoken aloud, nafrat, nafrat, nenavist, they share a similar cold, sharp rhythm. Summary: different languages, different words, but the same human feeling. Through history, trade, and conquest, words travel and settle in new tongues, but the emotions behind them remain universal. Hi everyone, it's Jennie here, and I would like to say, please subscribe, and if you like the video, do like and share.
Oh, and I want to say thank you to all of my blaze, and I hope to see you guys soon. So, subscribe this YouTube. 네, 자주 만나요. 안녕.
只我的小狗很可爱。
알고 있는 친구가 대방출